never seen this room before, and yet your hand finds the light switch without hesitation. You did not deduce its location. You did not observe a pattern. Your brain predicted it, and that changes everything about how you understand your own mind. In Season 1, we built the 3 pillars of reasoning: deduction, induction, abduction. We learned how the sharpest minds in history use these tools to think, discover, and decide. Now we go deeper, because behind every act of reasoning, behind every deduction, every inductive leap, every abductive hypothesis, there is a brain. And the brain, it turns out, does something extraordinary. Welcome to Season 2 of Deductive Minds. This season, the neuroscience of reasoning and the cognitive biases that undermine it. Today, we begin with the most important discovery in modern neuroscience. Your brain is not a camera. It is not a recorder. It is not a passive receiver of reality. It is a prediction machine. Karl Friston is one of the most cited scientists alive today. A neuroscientist at University College London, Friston spent decades building what is now called the predictive brain theory, or predictive processing. His central claim is radical. The brain does not wait for the world to send it information. It constantly generates predictions about what it expects to experience, and then checks those predictions against incoming sensory data. Reality, in other words, is a hypothesis. Here is how it works. At every moment, your brain generates a detailed prediction of what it expects to see, hear, feel, and perceive. When reality matches the prediction, the brain barely registers it. No surprise, no update needed. But when reality contradicts the prediction, when there is a prediction error, the brain pays attention. It updates its model, it revises its hypothesis, it learns. This process happens millions of times per second, entirely below conscious awareness. You are not experiencing the world. You are experiencing your brain's best guess about the world, constantly corrected by evidence. The most striking demonstration of predictive processing is the hollow mask illusion. When you look at the inside of a hollow mask, the concave side, your brain refuses to see it as hollow. It flips the image. It insists you are seeing a normal, convex face, because the brain's prediction, faces are convex, is so powerful, so deeply established, that it overrides the raw sensory data. You are not seeing what is there. You are seeing what your brain is certain should be there. This is the predictive brain in action, and it happens constantly in every perception you have ever had. Now here is where this connects to everything we built in Season 1. Abductive reasoning, the process of generating the best explanation for an anomaly, is essentially what the brain does automatically, all the time, at a neural level. When Sherlock Holmes notices something unexpected and generates a hypothesis, he is doing consciously and deliberately what your brain does unconsciously every fraction of a second. The difference between the great reasoner and the average thinker is not a different kind of brain. It is the deliberate cultivation of what the brain already knows how to do. First, practical exercise. Start noticing your predictions. For the next 24 hours, pay attention to the moments when something surprises you. Not big surprises, small ones. Someone takes a different tone than expected. A route you know is blocked. A sentence that ends differently than you predicted. Each surprise is a prediction error, proof that your brain had already decided what was going to happen. The goal is not to eliminate predictions. That is impossible. The goal is to become aware of them so they inform your thinking rather than control it. Second, practical exercise. Train yourself to update when you encounter evidence that contradicts what you expected. Do not dismiss it. This is exactly what confirmation bias does. It treats prediction errors as noise rather than signal. Instead, ask, what does this tell me about my model? If the evidence is reliable, update the model. Revise the hypothesis. Let reality correct the prediction. This is what the best scientists do, what the best detectives do, what the predictive brain does naturally when we allow it to. Third, practical exercise. Apply this to first impressions. When you meet someone new, your brain forms a prediction within milliseconds. This prediction shapes everything that follows in that interaction. Awareness of this does not eliminate it, but it allows you to hold the first impression as a hypothesis, not a verdict. Ask, what evidence has actually confirmed this impression? And what evidence have I been ignoring because it does not fit my initial prediction? The predictive brain is fast. The deliberate reasoner is careful. The sharpest minds are both. Let us lock this in. Your brain is a prediction machine. It generates hypotheses about reality and updates them when evidence contradicts them. This happens automatically, but it can be done deliberately, noticing your predictions, welcoming prediction errors, holding first impressions as hypotheses. These are not just neuroscience facts. They are trainable skills, and they are the foundation of everything we explore in Season 2. Next episode, we go inside the moment of insight. What happens in the brain in the 0.3 seconds before a great idea arrives? Why does forcing a solution often block it, and stepping away sometimes unlock it? The neuroscience of the aha moment, the science behind every flash of genius in history. That is where we go next. Thank you for beginning Season 2 with me. If the idea that your brain predicts reality rather than recording it has shifted something in your thinking, then this episode has done its work. Subscribe to Deductive Minds so you never miss what comes next. Leave a like if this gave you something new to think about. It helps more curious minds find this channel. And hit the bell. The neuroscience goes deeper from here. Until then, reason sharply, observe precisely, think deeply. Deductive Minds. Reason sharply, observe precisely, think deeply.